The very good thing about Gin is on Thursday I asked for a glider, and on Friday it arrived before midday. Well, that's super. I just phoned up Pat or Mark at UK Air Sports and it's all here. So from the point of view of delivery, this is exceptionally good, less than 24 hours. Nice little pamphlets there. Nice little sack to put my glider in. Stickers, little windsock, more stickers, ooh, another windsock, and more importantly, one glider, time to fly. Right, this is Rob Chisholm, and I've done a little report, my review on the Evo, Gin Evo. And what I can say about the gliders, I'm very happy. I do suggest if you get it out of the bag for the first time, check those micro lines if you're not used to those things, and obviously make sure the glider's safe. Now, I'm 5 kilos under the top of this. This is an 80 to 100 kilo glider. Now, I was a little bit concerned I would be too heavy and lose out on areas of sink, etc. But I did fly on another day rather than this day with a Gin Evo, and on speed and sink rate in ridge lift there was no difference, and I was quite happy. And that person also had a pod harness on, so they were 15 kilos under, I'm 5 under, so I found it quite happy to fly at this weight. And it's very secure, because if you're flying in England where we fly in a lot of ridge lift, it actually does help quite a lot to be sitting on the glider with some weight, so at launch, etc. But if you were in a ski resort area and you're doing a forward launch where you have light winds, these little ribs that they put in the glider is very useful. It'll help you well, take the stress out of your flying. But do be aware on a windy slope like England, a slightly different technique would be used. Don't just lay the glider out because it'll fill with air. It's that easy to launch. Now, the flying characteristics of the glider I found quite remarkable, because I don't really go by is it a 1, 2, a 2 or 3, any of these things. I prefer to fly the glider myself and have my own view. Otherwise it's like saying, yeah, a Ferrari has got airbags, roll cage, ideal, passed all the tests, it's suitable for your first car. So this glider is not a basic wing, remember. If you've got 100 hours, I think this is maybe, you would easily adapt to this wing. If you've got less and you're a regular flyer, then yes, you'll be alright, but do take it easy. I found the pitch stability on this glider so remarkable, and here in the video I'm nowhere near the ridge. There's hardly any sun, there's hardly any thermals, it's very weak lift. But I was staying up, you know, I'm well out of the ridge lift altogether. And I also found, but I don't recommend you do this, if I turn left or right, I just slightly pushed on the speed bar on that side, and it went around a lot sweeter. And I found using the speed bar on here just a little bit here and there, it did improve my overall glide. I knew when to use it because my 20 years experience, I guess, helps, but I found it remarkable. In fact, I couldn't find any faults with this glider. I don't know if there is any. You know, the bag, everything's well thought of. The bag sits high on your back. If you're carrying a paraglider, you don't want it sitting low. So the bag's well made, it sits in the right place. And all I can say is, if you're looking to buy a new glider like this, a Gin Evo Sprint, then do call Rob Chisholm at Free Flight, and maybe we can arrange a test flight for you. The image you just saw there was a GPS of us flying our little flight that day. I love the glider, I bought one.